What's the Q join button? Exclamation mark join. Oh yeah. All right, time to really pop off with this miserable deck. Miserable for my opponents. This will actually be kind of an interesting matchup. If Weirdo's playing what I think they're playing. Obviously, I'm keeping this hand not based off of what I think my opponent's playing. But if they end up being an enchantment deck, then we can get a little goofy. If they're playing the 4-color incarnation. Oh, yeah. Take me down to Tumbletown. #1 victory royale. Loose in the park. Okay. Benjamin Wheeler, the premier Mazes End streamer of the format. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but yes. Rada is cool and good, but it's most likely just eating some kind of removal. Also, we have lands that I want to play. Like, I think I want a District Guide and find myself a red blue. Find an Izzet Guildgate. I could find another Tumble. I keep calling them Tumble Gates just because of this gate. But they're not called Tumble Gates. Oh yeah, I moved the HelloFresh logo. Apologies. Apologies to the viewers and apologies to HelloFresh, sponsor of the channel. Did you know that if you used HelloFresh... I realized I didn't actually say the copy. POG HF112637, 50% off and free shipping and, you know, all that jazz. Green Warden's not doing anything. Hollow Henge is kind of funny. Hollow Henge plus Green Warden's kind of cute. I think I'm going to Hollow Henge here. Oh, well, you're getting turned into a 5/5. Although the 5/5s... 5/5s aren't that great, right? They're just vanilla 5/5s, and tokens against the stack is kind of awkward. Finding of the Old Gods? Yeah, the Wrangler's cool. I'm gonna pitch this. I guess I can do this whenever. This is so wild that you can activate this while it's in your graveyard. And if they're killing it, it doesn't matter. Who up binding the Old Gods? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you're good. Ooh, Lithoform Blight is kind of awkward against Maze's End at sorcery speed. So I want to be a little heads up about this. We do have ways of getting rid of Lithoform Blight. I could hit a land drop. I could play this and then play the land out of my graveyard to keep hitting my land drops, but I'm not playing additional gates. I could play Rada and start getting stuff off the top of my library. This uses my mana the best and also just like attacks through this courser. I think I'm doing this. They got this Bowmasters coming up too. The Gaffer Step. I'm glad people enjoyed the gameplay, the North 100 Showdown, where we played Ruin Your Evening versus Surge's Blue-White Artifacts deck. Because there will be more Ruin Your Evening gameplay. Rude. Rude, but not the end of the world. Right, you are Elflore. Although that would have been so nice. Fatal Push against my 5/5s is a little awkward. They don't actually need to. I mean, can I play? I can't double 5/5 here. Rada would also just get eaten by Fatal Push. I think I would rather them Fatal Push my Hollow Henge Beast. I'm not too desperate for... I don't want a double spell either. Like, I want them to think that this Fatal Push is only really hitting this All-Henge Beast. Alright, they're dropping bows on me. You don't think this is getting pushed? I mean, this threatens them. Like, it could... If it eats a permanent, then great. Like, if it eats an ETB off of one of these, that's fine. They got a Banishing Light here, too. Like, it's really about just stretching out all the value I can, I guess. Ooh, that's a good magic card. In this matchup, that is a good magic card. I'm going to play it. They can't Fatal Push Elish Norn. They are typing something in chat. Oh, right. It's just a token. It's not, whatchamacallit. It's a copy of, or it conjures the card. It's not just making a 5/5. It's making an actual thing. My brain didn't connect the whole, like, it's making a card. But of course it is. Hey, Wheeler, really enjoyed the Mono Black Cube Friday Night Paper Fight and plan on adapting your list to a 2-player cube for me and my wife. Well, that's sweet. Hell yeah. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you have a lot of fun. I think there's a lot to be done with that cube. Like, legitimately, either trimming it to a 2-player. I think there's some cool builds that you can do with that. And expanding it to just like a proper 8-person cube. What can this become? Oh, 4/4. Hot dog. I think I want to play Rada here. Land off. Ooh, Our Promise is pretty good. I'm not attacking. I don't need to do anything. We got the Nasty Erasti coming up. Sithis is a good draw engine for them.
Gives me conniptions.
Elflore, thank you for gifting a sub to Grimness. Good name. I'm pretty sure that was a name in the Forbidden Memories stream last night. What, does anybody remember? We, for those that weren't there, for last night's Is This Your Card? Couple of big things. One, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Do I want this? This is always tough in this deck. I'll talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh! After I pass my turn. Yeah, they don't have a thing in sight. I think I'm doing this, and then you can get a bug. We played Forbidden Memories last night. And that game sure exists. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's oddly intoxicating. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I went to bed thinking about it and I woke up thinking about it. Oh, well. I'm gonna draw a card. And there was like a winged beast plus, no, beast plus winged angel. You can put 1 damage on my Elish Norn, sure. Oh, right, it has Death Touch. Oops. I might concede because this Yu-Gi-Oh! Conversation distracted me so much that I misplayed. Do I want to concede? Yeah, I'll concede. I'll shame concede. I feel like I'm winning that game before I do that. Yeah, it's okay. It's all for grimness. It's all for grimness. But also, we are taking August off for Is This Your Card? And then we are returning in September to play more. Returning... I'm talking... I was distracted by Yu-Gi-Oh! Exclamation mark Forbidden Memories strats. My bad. Yeah, we're turning. Well, I mean, we're coming back to September, so that's when school starts, right? Time to play Wizard 101. No, we're taking August off, and then when we come back in September, we're going to be in the office. Is This Your Card is going to be streamed from the moon base. I might want to hold this Scoot Swarm instead of playing it on 3. Like, yeah, you're not doing anything. What do you got cooking over there? I think that if I hold, it seems weird to do, but if I hold Scoot Swarm until I get the ability to immediately make tokens. All right, Moodly Doodly, hit me, give me a tap land. Wizard 101 was the first card game you played. That makes sense. Assuming that 99 is your age, like, or at least your year. That 99 is your age, so you're 99 years old, which means you've played every card game. That sounded like an insult? No, it's just like if you were born in the very late 90s to early 2000s, coming across a game, a free computer game, right? Like an in-browser game. Like that's what I'm saying isn't that wild, right? You update your username each year. There are people that do that. There are people in chat. I'm not gonna... Okay, so we're whiffing on our lands here, which is pretty bad for the Scoot Swarm plan. But we do have an Omnath coming up. Omnath is not that bad to have in the back. He was the only card game advertised on Nickelodeon. That's what I'm trying to say. But instead, I made the villain here. I made the villain. Oh, my Scoots. Okay, we have 0 gates in play, which is really good. Okay, we have 1 gate in play. I'm going to play this land, even though it provides a way of bouncing enchantments. Sterling Grove makes that a little tough. Let's find our Maze's End and one of the... Let's find the red. Let's find the Tumble Down proper. Now, I'm probably not going to get to keep this Primeval Titan. I'll say this right now. If I go O2 here, I'm gonna need that salty run back. Grab a white source for Omnath? I could do that. I don't know how much value I'm going to get out of this Omnath. I kind of like, I feel like I don't want to, how do I word this? I feel like I'm not in a rush to gain advantage by playing more cards, but instead just like building my lands. Also, never didn't have it. You know, just built differently. My point still stands, though. I guess I could have on the stack done this. Kind of want to keep this Maze's End. This isn't a guild gate, and that's upsetting. I'm going to... I want to attack. I kind of want to attack here. The value I got from Primetime isn't the 6x body. It's the fact that we are now just we're up a bunch of gates, we're up a bunch of cards. Tedder, welcome back for the 8th month. Just saw the Lure Mono Black Cube. Pretty sweet. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for the kind words. I'm going to use this right now. Any thought to attack him first so I could shuffle and not draw the elf? Wait. I wanted to play the land off top, right? I don't mind the elf. Drawing elves late isn't that bad. It's just more mana that actually doesn't take up my land drop, which is shockingly, excuse me, shockingly relevant. So if I pay 3, I can get an additional land drop here, but that's not doing what I want. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I had the elf on top when I cast Omnath. Oh, no. I want to get the landfall triggers from my Primeval Titan. And potentially see what else I hit. I don't know. As I've been playing this deck, there are some counterintuitive lines about how you sequence your lands and what you draw and when you draw them. That is going to be that, like, if I was playing any other deck or like even a different lands deck, I would probably just kind of ignore. Do I want Baldur's Gate at this point? Kind of want Baldur's Gate. If I get Baldur's Gate here, escape shift on top. I can get Baldur's Gate next turn. Give me this gate. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Baldur's Gate doesn't release for a week. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. The only Baldur's Gate I played was Dark Alliance. 5 gates, right? I don't have to tell you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. That's right. And they have Incarnation, so this is going to get interesting. Oh, hi, Mulder. Oh, ho, ho. Hi. Yeah, hi. Hello. This thing might kill me before anything. I mean, we got a couple of hits so we can survive. So I imagine they're getting Skyclave Apparition to get rid of my Omnath, or maybe Mooly Dooly. I've gotten rid of my Omnath. Ooh, Uro. What up, Uro? I think I want to draw this Uro. I want to draw this Risen Reef as well. Draw this, put this land into play. Gain a life, sack that. My cat's running into everything. Hi. Although I'm glad you have the energy to to do whatever it is you're doing right now. 1, 2. So I could Risen Reef into Ancient Green Warden. Is that better than what I have planned? I still have all of my land drops. We draw Wall of Blossoms. I think I like this. This is an untapped land, so I can play that. That doesn't do anything in this list, or in this matchup, rather. I got a Copperline Gorge on top. While they're just headbutting everything. What are you doing? What are you doing, goof? What are you doing, you goof? Play a Wayward Swordtooth. I could play the Gorge to get another land off the top. Well, I guess Fabled Passage also does this. Gains me a bunch of life and lets me develop this Mana Dork. No, another fast land. Okay, well, we're at 40. I didn't develop any new gates there. But we have some draw engines. Ooh. So they're going for the Lithoform Blight here, presumably. Which I think I'm okay with, because I feel like this board is, let's draw Ugin. You know? Or Binding of the Old Gods. When is Doomwake Giant on Arena? Soon. Joke's on them. They're actually just fixing my mana. We're also in a spot where a well-timed Druid class activation could kill them. Like, I'm keeping that in the back of my head. It's real awkward if they have the sounds on. But, like, activating Druid class and one-shotting them is also a plan, especially because we have Hour of Devastation here. They only have 1 mana. They need exactly swords. They've drawn so many cards. No, my Mooly Doodly. My Mooly Doodly. They would need exactly swords to do this. Hmm. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 lands. I mean, I guess I should say that. 1 and 2. Let's start off with a Wall of Blossoms. Okay. 1 land. 2 land. Red. I guess this. I'm going to want to animate my basic forest, I think. I don't think they have the swords. Let's go over here. 4, 5. Go back over here. Oh, I'm not even at this stage yet. That's fine. We still have enough mana. I thought I leveled this up, but I hope you can understand the tracking issues that might come with this deck. Where you have a scroll bar. Ooh, Druid class kills so many people. Like I've gotten so many W's off of the back of Druid class. It just sits there, it doesn't do anything. Or very passively it's just like, uh-huh. And then bam. Yeah, it's like another Rada. It's a Rada, except it's just harder to deal with if you play it out earlier, you know? How wild is it that I might mulligan this hand? It doesn't really... I don't have any gates. Cobra doesn't really accelerate me into anything that exciting. I mean, Titania's command is cool. I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I think I keep and I bin Uro. As wild as this seems. As long as they don't Bowmasters me. I mean, obviously we need to hit a blue source, but... No. We're a deck filled with blue sources. Look at that one. So my deck has 46 lands in it. So I could Rejuvenator here. And hope to hit our next land. If I hit a land drop, like if we draw a land, I can Rejuvenator here and play my land. And it's not that bad. This Nissa is looking a little worse because they have early pressure. Oh, that's a good magic card. Okay, let's Rejuvenate her. Hit a red land. I'm going to value my colors more than turning on this gate. Their only enchantment right now being Cure and Touch to Rochi is kind of nice. Now that they have Gloom Shrieker, it's a bit of a different story. Whew. What do I do here? I could Guild Summit, draw one. That seems pretty bad. I could District Guide, find Baldur's Gate, play Nissa for 1. I think that's what I'm doing here. And it tapped me out of blue. I only have myself to blame. So we're not doing that. So what are we doing? Are we just finding Baldur's Gate anyways? Or am I finding blue-black? Or blue-whites? I'm finding blue-white? Finding blue-white. Excuse me. I'm finding blue-white. I mean, I have Auto Tapper off. But it was like, huh? Yeah, it's fine. I just looked at a glance. Well, I think I'm taking 2. So now they can convert, they can Gloom Shrieker into Timeless Witness, or they can Orochi into something else. You let it be known you absolutely called the announcement as soon as you said you had an announcement. Where was it? Show me. Proof, Sibwow. I'm going to give you... If there's anybody, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. It's you. But for this one... I mean, also, what would it be? Yes. Yeah. Like, unless it's like the show getting canceled. So we can Elishnorn here. Elishnorn's pretty good against the Incarnation. I want to Elishnorn now. Or is it better? I think I want to Elishnorn now. Make them have it, right? Especially because if we get to like Scoot Swarm, do they have the swords? Oh, they have the Blood Juicers. So their deck has 2 or 3 ways of getting rid of Elishnorn. So I don't mind going for it there. I'll trade with the 3-2 here. Now we're in a bit of a tough spot. Yeah, we're in a bit of a tough spot. Because they can just kill whatever it is I play. Obviously, I can't guild Summit here. I think I have to hit a land on top and then like Scoot Swarm and maybe make some cool blocks, but they might still have Nightclubber in their deck. It's tough. It's tough because this isn't Ugin. Ugin is also... Oh, Doom Foretold's pretty good. Like, we would like to hit Ugin. We don't currently have an Ugin. I'll have to mod you there. I'm not even modded there, which is a problem. Yeah, they're on the Nightclubber. I mean, they love the Nightclubber. Yeah, I'm gonna need this run back. Okay, need run back. You found it? All right, new rule. I'm not allowed to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories when playing matches of Magic the Gathering. Between rounds, I can get it out of my system. It's going to be in person. Is this your card for... Well, no, that's not even entirely true. I mean, that's partially true, but not entirely true. It stun locks me. Oh. Don't think... I mean, Ramanap works with the Peat land. I think I'm going to do this. Toady Zeros, or Toadios. Let me know how you want that pronounced. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Now that I'm in match, what is it? Nope. They warned me that there would be what is the quote? They warned me of temptresses. Quit tempting me. I could track her on 3 here. I'm just doing this. Least favorite Digimon? God. There's so many of them, and I don't know. Thank you, Toadios. There's too many Digimon. What did Digimon ever do to me? Nothing. And if it did, I probably wouldn't notice it, because there's just too many of them. Yeah, I'll do this. That card is so much scarier for them than Tracker is for me. It's interesting because one of us is wrong. Right? Let's find Maze's End. And the blue gate. There are currently 400 more Digimon than Pokemon. That's wild because there's so many Pokemon. There's like Pikachu. There's the fat Pikachu. There's that bald guy. You know, Pokemon. There's James Turner. I could circuitous route and then hold my Maze's End. I can't route Maze's End and play. No, I can because I get Baldur's Gate. So I'm doing... Oh, let's do that. Activate my Maze's End. This is such a fun little change because Baldur's Gate is a gate that comes into play untapped. But at the printing of Maze's End, all the gates came into play tapped. And so they're just like, yeah, put it on the battlefield. I don't know why my impression of whoever the designer was that I was trying to impersonate there was basically Dracula. Yeah, put it on the battlefield. We can get a... We have 2 of these gates, plus we have that. I think I'm getting my mana gates now. Like, I think we're getting a Boros Guild gate and a Dimir Guild gate. You got Pikachu. You've got Lizard Dawn. You've got James Turner. James Turner makes Pokemon not is a Pokemon. Well, no, James Turner being the I mean, just the most narcissistic human being you've ever met. Put himself in the game. Ooh. Hell yeah. And the Gitrog monster? They made 2 of them? 1, 2, 3. Maze's End. I don't know. Is it Guildgate? What if we have 6 mana here? I get to play an additional land off of this. So I could play this, tap that. Play this. Give me 6 green. Give me 6 green and pictures of Spider-Man. I could play this with 4 green left over, which means that we can activate our gate. Then replay Maze's End. This is an annoying wall, but we're dead to 2 Banishing Lights, which is what this deck plays. So we might just be dead if we don't get a board clear. I'd take an Ugin. I'd take a Storm's Wrath. I mean, Storm's Wrath isn't going to be enough unless they spread the love a little bit. Hey, yo, Flake. Welcome back for the 3rd month. How you doing? Thanks for all the great TV, Wheeler. I finally got a copy of the Meat Hook Massacre yesterday, so I'm watching you while sleeving up a Braids commander list. Cabal Minion? You want to play the band Braids? Tell you what, AO Flake, first off, thank you for the 3 months. Secondly, you have permission to play the band Braids. I guess I could double spell here. You have my blessing to play the band Braids. If you want. Ooh, Wall of Blossoms. Okay, maybe we have enough blockers to actually get through this. like I still want to activate this Maze's End if possible. 6 mana. Lotus Cobra. And activate my Maze's End. And I will grab a red gate. And this should activate my Lotus Cobra twice, which means I can add blue and a green. And then I can Growth Spiral, which I'm going to put into play my Nurturing Peatland, which will activate my Lotus Cobra twice, giving me a green and a red mana, which will let me cast Explore, which will activate... Wait, yeah, which will let me play this, activate my Lotus Cobra twice, like 2 green, and I'll play Wall of Blossoms. We'll draw a card. Now, we just have to survive. And ideally untap with Maze's End. Okay, they're clubbing. That's bad, but not the end of the world. If they combine it with something else, it's death for us. Oh, are we just Daubs? We're just Daubs. Actually, because of Nightclubber, we're Daubs. Because I can only block these and we die Exaxes. No, the Clubber. Had kill in hand. These are close. These are very close. I guess they both kind of pilot similarly. For those not familiar, Weirdo of Oz is playing a... Ooh. I'm going to keep this. Weirdo of Oz is playing a 4-color Enigmatic Incarnation deck. And it was something they were playing before. And then I took the deck and made a more controlling build. And then they've been playing my controlling build primarily. With a couple of, obviously, changes. Like Nightclubber is a card of theirs that they really like. Which one is the best deck in the format? We'll find out. So it's interesting seeing these two decks go at it because they are similar in a way that they fight on an axis that a lot of other decks can't interact with profitably. You know? Some with attention and sensory divergencies. I have to say that I love your easy jazz background music. Well, thank you. I'm glad of it. That's part of the idea, is that it's not exactly going to be overwhelming for a lot of people. It's something I can have on the background that also doesn't get flagged, and I have good news. Guess who successfully uploaded not 1, but 2 videos to YouTube. 2 videos. They're not public yet because I want to make some whatchamacallit. I want to make the thumbnails, but we're going to start uploading VODs on YouTube again. I know I've said this a couple of times, and we've run into issues in doing that, but I think we've figured it out. So what do I want to do here? I can bind in the Old Gods the Sterling Grove and force them to use it. I feel like they're using it anyways. So do I want to... I think I want to save this binding because they're going to... I'm going to save the binding. I'm going to Growth Spiral here. Do I Growth Spiral or do I pass? I could pass and then Growth Spiral. I have mana dorks that I could draw. This is kind of depressing more than anything, but I can filter for 1 mana with my Baldur's Gate. Oh, we did draw a 1-drop, but it's not doing anything here. So they can find, if they're not getting Enigmatic Incarnation, they can find Lithoform Blight, which is kind of scary. as well. They just hold it over my head the entire game. Now they're going for the incarnation. They only have the Wolf Willowhaven, which is nice for us. Although I imagine like they can convert it into Gloom Shrieker to get back the Sterling Grove. They could find the Moonblessed Cleric to put Doom Foretold on top of their deck, then gets Setessan Champion. That's a good one. Am I just binding here? I think I'm going to binding here. I'm going to blow up this. I'm going to hold this Arboreal Grazer. If Baldur's Gate is so good, why haven't they made Baldur's Gate 3? Well, they have to make Baldur's Gate 2 first. No, my binding. Okay, missing land drops is a little bit of a pisser. I think I want to Ren in 7. Give me some lands. Those are some lands. Holy shit, those are some lands. All right. That's where they were. I was hiding. The old draw 4, huh? So now we have one. We only have 2 guild gates. We have 3 for this. So we're not making mana with our Baldur's Gate, but we are up mana. What's up, mana? Not much. What about you? Please clap. We're able to filter, at least, into a single color. If we can untap with this Ren in 7, I'm going to feel pretty good, but I don't know if that's happening. Again, this deck is every Banishing Light you could imagine. Like, it's so much removal. Oh my god. Never mind. We can just put lands into it from our hand to play tapped. White, blue, red, green. I have been conditioned to expect idiot after every single one. Oh, this is messed up because they get Death Touch next turn, so I got to think about that. Well, I'm going to put a bunch of lands from my hand into play. These 3 to be exact. I could still play a land. And that would let me go Golos and do this. Do I want to play this? I kind of want to keep this. Because that adds 5. So we have 9 mana total. This would make 10. Would let me double spell. Or I could Golos, play my land, Golos. But I want to find Maze's End anyways. Maybe I don't need to find Maze's End. If I play my land, then I can Golos and find another guild gate, and then we can Hydra for Maze's End. I'm doing that. Don't I have 10? I have 5 floating. Oh, I need 11 is what I need. Sorry. I said I have 10, but I need 11. This deck is not great for stream. I mean, it's great for stream because who doesn't love to see Maze's End doing this shit? But it's not great for streaming in the sense that there are so many... My mind is like way too many steps ahead, and I don't know if it creates the best viewer experience on in some turns where I'm just trying to like go deep in the tank. We have a Beseiju for the Lithoform as well in our deck. We have cards in our deck if they Lithoform our Maze's End here. Because now we're at 7 gates total. We are at 7 gates. The fact that this deck doesn't completely suck makes me happy. So there's the Lithoform Blight. That's good to know. We have a lot of things that need to deal with, right? Like this Hydra is very big. That's one way they can deal with the Golos. Nothing has trample. So this Grazer can block this Cetessan champion. How wild is it that I think I want Champ to block the Bowmasters? I mean, this is... I think they're making this attack... unless I can find a way to get rid of this Knight of Autumn, but I don't really have a good way to get rid of this Knight of Autumn. We don't play a huge amount of removal. I could not block this and then just activate all my gates. Then try to kill them. We still get to untap with this Wren unless we draw outside and then they can target that. But we get the activation first. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see what we can do off this. That's fine. They can have another blocker. A lot of the ways that we are getting through this involves board wipes anyways. And I don't actually care about this Bowmasters. I don't think I do. District Guide. Find a guild gate. Or a gate. Play a gate. Gain some life. Add a bunch of green. Now I need red and white. That will be the black. I guess we're going to get a bunch of red and white. Play the Maya Coast. Add a bunch of mana. Think I can get a draw as a treat. They get to Bowmaster something, but it doesn't have... Yeah, they can Bowmasters the Ren 7, that's fine. I'm going to activate this gate. Ooh. What does that do for me? Not enough, I think is the answer. One, two, three. I'm gonna attack you. Ahoy, Shivam. How you doing? Oh, they have the combo. No, fuck. This matchup might be just a very bad matchup for us. Because they have ways of they have tutorable interaction for our kill. They have ways of punishing us for drawing multiple cards a turn. And they have enchantment, like all their removal just does not give a shit about what we're doing, you know? I mean, that said, we're also just a Besaju away from winning the game, so who knows? Tough to say. Sack a land. I mean, I could also sacrifice the Maze's End here. Oh, the fact that they put them into... The fact that these go into play. It's kind of funny. Okay. Well, let's do this. Don't have any landfall creatures. Is this exile a graveyard? I gain 1 life for each card exiled this way. That could keep me alive. Escape Shift is only going to draw us 1 card. Let me play. I'm going to need this gate. Let's activate this. Let's tutor. Okay. I've already used all that. So there's a couple of lines. I could scape shift. Yeah, we play a bunch of the crucibles. So I could scape shift and put the Maze's End into my graveyard. I worry about them playing graveyard hate though, you know? I think I'm going to just do this. We have so many ways of we also just, it's not just whatchamacallit. It's not just their yeah, that's what I want to sack. It's not just their a Besaju that we have other outs that we can draw. That's what I'm trying to get to. 1, 2. Layer the Hydra for a kill, or I can get more gates. I can get Peatland and another gate. That's actually the correct call. We get to draw a card off Gitrog here. It's fine. Should do this. I want to find cards, and I think I want to just exile their graveyard. Right? Yeah. That blocks there, that blocks there. Yeah, I think I want to exile their yard. And then get... The Fiery is lit. And the Layer of the Hydra. Alright, I can play this too. Wow. Actually, I should shock and play the 5/5. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we get 1 bounce land, this deck it feels so good. That was very loud. James Turner. Whoa. We could also die here, which is a shame because we're... I mean, I guess it depends on what we draw. But, we're pretty close to just killing them. Like, now we're definitely at the get rid of this lithoform blight, kill them. Well, that's okay. Oh, they drew another one. What am I getting hit for here? I'm dead. All right, we found this deck's bad matchup. We found this deck's actual bad matchup. Let me crackle my Lord of the Rings packs. GGWP. Wow. Is this just my bad matchup? No, after I started playing the deck, I found the matchup went great. Did I ever consider sacking Mizzen? I did, but we don't have a way... Two reasons that I didn't do it. One, you have graveyard hate. Two, I did not have a way to get a thing back from the graveyard. And in fact, we had more ways of getting rid of the lithoform blight than we did of like crucible effects. So we had more options for getting rid of the lithoform blight, and in fact our options were tutorable. You don't have any graveyard hate. Well, if I'm playing against an Abzan deck, I have to assume that there's going to be some amount of graveyard hate. I've got to assume. Consecrate and Consume. I wanted to ask about that card because you had it. Ooh, yeah, I'll keep this. I remember you had it in our match, and I don't entirely understand that card. Like what's the dog doing, you know? In this matchup, I think I want to... This can find red. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it gets rid of Carney T and Dream Trawler. I see.
Upon this Lord of
+2 happiness. Welcome back for the second month. How's it going? Not too bad. How are you? Thank you for all the support. Thank you for coming back. It's my favorite line because it sounds very sad. But gosh darn it, do I mean it? Ooh. So my opponent has a kill spell. I mean, I could just slam Omnath and make them have it. But, like, in what world do they not have it, you know? It does make my mana progression kind of funny, because I think I want to keep... Like, I don't currently have Omnath mana, so I think I'm playing Odawara and Guildgate, and then I'm playing the World Tree. Oh, it's Cathar Commando. Oh, it's Cathar Commando. I'm gonna Mooly Dooley. Come on. Come on, let's get serious here. What's this? I don't want to attack it as something else. Maybe I should have blocked the Cathar Commando here. Yeah, there's no way in hell. I mean, I made my own, I guess I made my own Mooly Dooley here. Gonna block. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, ref. We're a 40 I'm just going to keep increasing the number. We're a 49 land deck. Come on, ref. Yeah, do you know how many lands we have in this deck? A whopping 119. Now, I haven't done the math. I don't know if that's true. Kill this. I'm keeping this back. Is there a god I could play in this deck? Oh, I should have played this tracker first. Whoops. Whoops! Do I play it now, or do I shame keep it in my hand? I mean, I could keep it in case, because I know I'm going to Gates Ablaze. I could have kept it. I think they're missing double white. Obelisk the Tormentor. I could have got Maze's End here, but I think I'm going to find Maze's End eventually. I want to have... ooh. I want to have some other stuff. I think that's the thing with this deck that I need to start thinking about a little bit more, is that it is getting Maze's End isn't actually that difficult. And so I don't need to always prioritize getting it, you know, sooner rather than later. Why not the Raw and his egg? Why not Orb Raw? Orb form Raw? There's got to be so many double white cards in AMC's hand. Ooh. I want that one. Do I want to Hour Promise here instead of Golos and just keep Golos? I mean, I can do it all, right? You could have it all. This time I want to get Maze's End. I think. What's my mana like? How many gates do we have? We don't have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to add 4. We have 5 total, but this adds 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's not enough. All green. Yeah, it's too... I mean, it's too much either way. Look at Maze's End. We do have this Hour of Devastation. This is really bad without a Soul Sister. That's the problem. That's one of the big problems with Soul Sisters. Let's get more of these. That is a recurring issue with the archetype. Archetype. I typed out archetype and my brain's like, that's wrong. And now I'm still staring at it and I'm like, is this wrong? This is wrong. When ruin your evening in Gladiator? We need more Soul Wardens. There's only 2. Archetype. I'm going to keep it the way it is. Sends a message. The message is archetype. Ooh, Psych Rift. Is Arena lagging? How much mana you got here? So we have 8 gates. This would make 9. gonna crack clues instead of activating Golos. Or I can pivot, I guess. Ooh, now do I want to activate Golos? Now I want to activate Golos. Because Rejuvenator hits lands. If we hit some gates... Play this on 0. Let's go Rejuvenator. Find me a gate. That's a gate. Bam. One gate, please. Golos is really bad in this deck. Like, activating Golos is really bad. We've had multiple spots where people are like, activate Golos, do it! And it's just like, no, not doing it. It's real bad. It's the kind of thing you do when you're like, okay, I Golos and I untapped and I have nothing else to do. What should I do? Your issue with Golos and Gladiator in general? I think there are some lists that can play it. Like if you're like a big ramp deck, like if you have a bunch of big spells, our spells don't really do anything. I mean, this deck just doesn't really do anything. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. We do need more gates though. Crasher Dasher, welcome back for the 28th month, excuse me. Yi and or Ha. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you, and may I say good to see you. Thank you so much for all the support. You like the rotating rat? Ratthew is very popular around these parts. Everybody loves Ratthew. Isn't there like a rat meme going on right now? Like there's that meme, what is it, Mr. Cheddar? I saw this meme. It's very, it's funny how like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, Maze's End. I didn't hit enough gates. Oh, I played my wrong land. Whoops. So now I have to Gates Ablaze? I mean, I think I'm dead. What could I draw? Gates Ablaze into Hour of Devastation? No, because they can just pump. They can't pump this. I wasn't keeping track of this thing. I forgot this thing was going to start pumping out stuff. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, so we need exactly Hour of Devastation. Oh. Kept a slow hand and my opponent played a creature every turn. That'll get us killed. That'll get us killed. Ellie Pants, welcome back for the 11th month. And an Ukuk to you too. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, finally, we drew gate number 4. I mean, I can't keep this, right? I got them all. This I'm going to keep, but I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to take it slow. This is likely just going to make some forests. The Rats song? Pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the Rats. I do like that. That's a good song. Ooh, if they're not doing anything too, I'd love to see it. Channel this Kami. Give me some forests. I want another red gate, and I want. We don't have black and white. I could get red gate then black white. So tumble down. Where's these cards are annoying, but I don't know if I need a Storm's Wrath against these two. Ooh, another gate. Let me escape to the wilds. You kidding me? You didn't leave me with untapped green? That's so rude. I got an Ugin. First land. First grazer. Putting in this. Play this. Gain some life. Play a wall blossoms. My companion. Ugin. Behold my walls. They should really add Wall of Omens to Arena. I think Wall of Omens. I might add actually Ugin. I don't need to Ugin here. I think I'm gonna Risen Reef Hour of Promise. Yeah, we're just doing this. Bye-bye, Ugin. Yeah, I'm just going to set up to Mazes End them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6, but that's fine. We have Storm's Wrath to clear this board. We have this Guild Summit that's going to draw us a quadrillion cards. Oh, yeah, the Storm's a brewing, folks. With Lulu in playing? Who cares about life totals? Not me. Wouldn't be me. Oh, I want to guild. How do I do this? So I want to guild summit to draw. I can guild summit and then draw a bunch of cards. The like sequencing of guild summit and guild gate. I don't even need to Storm's Wrath here, I guess. So what if I do this? And we tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. Oh yeah. And we play another gate. Oh yeah. And we play actually 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna keep doing this. 6 mana. That's nothing. I mean, we could Rejuvenator plus Maze's End. I don't want a Maze's End, actually, because I want to keep it in play. So I'm going to Prime Time. And then I'll just play Delighted Halfling. Give me some gates. Drawing some cards. Yeah. Hold on, I have to discard some lands. And an arrow. Thank you for the gates. The jungles are japing. The ooks are ooking. Okay, I'll play another couple with this list. I don't know. Maybe I should go to mono green. Kind of want to keep playing with this list. It's so fun. I can't stress enough how enjoyable playing this deck is. And like I said before, there's a lot of upgrades that can be made. Or not, I mean, upgrades, I guess, isn't incorrect. But there's a lot of changes that we can make to the deck to make it a little bit stronger against the opponents that are just pooping out a bunch of creatures. I'm going to mulligan. Like, I think this card should probably just not be in the deck.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Yeah, like, I don't think we need Thalion the Get Rug. But I like playing it because it's, you know, Thalion the Get Rug. Explode. Welcome back for the 39th month. Thank you for all the support. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you, and may I say good to see you. I could maybe play this card too. It's kind of nice for hitting lands if we need to. If we just want to find the next land. Clearing the top of our deck with so many of our cards that let us see the top of our deck is kind of neat. That makes the mana real awkward. Yeah, it's just like the 2 splash colors. It does let me play additional lands, and it technically can hold the board, but it's a little awkward. Okay, so we got a Lotus Cobra in play. We can Golos next turn, or we can Hour of Promise. Tracker's really scary because Tracker lets them just pressure us for an absurd amount without actually developing anything more to the board. How backed up am I with workshops? What's the current price? I mean, I still haven't done the upgrade, but it's the if all you can afford is $5 USD, then we'll make it work for you. But tips are always welcome. I want to keep the price on this low because, I mean, shit, everything's expensive enough as is. But at the same time, after everybody else I know that's in content creation, like told me, like, what are you doing? You're just, do better. Have some more respect for your own time. I said, okay, I'll find a middle ground. Yeah, I won't not take it, and ultimately all of it does just go back into, streaming and, doing this for a living. Elesh Norn, huh? Well, my deck struggles with this card. So, I am still going to play this. I need more. No, I'm not selling a Mishra's Workshop for 5 USD, but if you are looking for a Mishra's Workshop, I mean, I am selling one of those, just not for $5. You pay approximately $90 per workshop with how little I take advantage of the Patreon benefits. Yeah, that's a lot of people. And I'm thankful for it. Okay, so how are we getting out of this? Like a big mana turn, killing them with like a Hall of the Storm Giant, maybe. Yeah, that's true. If you buy the Mishra's Workshop, well, no, hold on. My price isn't $4 grand, but if you buy the Mishra's Workshop, you will get a free Wheeler's Workshop. Isn't that enticing? What's my price? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. It's more of a, I know I want to get rid of this, but I haven't actually done the, oh. Aha, joke's on you. I mean, am I going to have to tap this either way? Now we both have Elesh Norn. Elesh Norn can block the Sun Titan quite well. We can also throw something under the bus, have Elesh Norn block the Tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have 6 gates. That's a lot of gates. Oh, g'day. They don't have the mana for this. They don't have a land in their graveyard. We're not out of it yet, which is kind of a wild thought. Even though this Elesh Norn is kind of ruined this hand. Now neither of us can do anything. They don't even want to attack. Okay. Okie dokie. So I think 1, 2. Don't have the green gate. I have the white gate. I have the white gate and the blue gate. Is there a way that I can do both of this? So this is going to tap for 5 mana. But if I play my land and get another gate, it's 6 mana. So can I play this? Tap 1 and 2. Tap 1, 2, 3. Crack. 1, 2, 3, crack. Find the next gate. Tap 2. Tap for 6 mana. No, I don't think I'm using this druid class this turn. I could just play it and then activate it next turn. But this is the turn I would really want to double activate. So maybe I'm doing that. I kind of want to activate the tumble down though. And if possible, maybe I should play out some of these blockers too. Play this. I think I have to do this. Oh, don't tap the blue. I didn't tap the blue. Okay. I'm so paranoid with tapping mana in this deck. Get that. Do this. Play this. Play this. Just because it's another blocker. And pass. Okie dokie. Oh, AMC, thank you for the workshop. Oh, cool. This workshop is still $5. What do I need to do to update this? And if you don't want to, just take the money and stream. Wahaha, yeah, evil laugh. I mean, I will update it. Thank you for the submission. I will take a gander at that and see what I can do. And I will either send you a message off stream. I have to pull this up, don't I? No! They drew the fateful absence. Okay, so we're blocking here. We're blocking. Am I just preserving my life total? I think I'm just preserving life total. Or do I block like this? We take 4. This lets me crack 1. That lets me tap this. And they don't have the mana to activate this. And this leaves Cobra in case I get a swords. I think I'm blocking like this. Yeah, I'm blocking like this. I will give it a gander. Oh, no, don't log in with that. Dino. Okay. So we're at 7 gates right now. This can be 8. Then we can activate it to be 9. But do I have to activate? I think I have to activate Baldur's Gate before I Golos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. Norn isn't finding a gate. Or Norn is not going to let me find the gate. So what do I need to do here? I could draw a card. I think I need to just draw a card. As per usual, we could go for an Ugin. Plaza doesn't do what I want it to do. We can go for another card. With this. Okay, so Elish Norn, not a great card for our deck. Storm's Wrath doesn't even do it. Dang. Playing Golos spin into Ugin. That would take my whole turn. I wanted to see if we can we could hit a way to, I mean, if off those draws we hit Ugin, we're good. If off those draws we hit removal, then we unlock Lotus Cobra. Oh, this hand's great. Okay, Elish Norn, another problem for this deck. It feels like that's the case with all of these, like, all of these, oh, I'm not, am I playing Reclaimer in this deck? No, I'm not. Should maybe consider playing Reclaimer. The decks that operate on a very specific axis, like, the Incarnation deck. We should probably, like, they all seem to have issues with Elish Norn, and we should probably look to fix that. No, tap like this. Oh, yeah. First land. Second land. Grazer. Consume deals with Elish Norn. True. I need to set up a different thing for when people get workshops or make donations with decklist links, because I mean, I guess I could have just asked AMC to share it in chat, but it's need to do a lot of back end cleanup for the stream. Oh, that's a good draw. Bear, bear, bear. And amazing. So we have red. We're missing blue. I think I'm going to get an Is It Guild Gate in Maze's End. I'm going to hold on to this card. All right. Got a lot of mana. We got a lot of blockers. We got a Maze's End. Next turn, I can activate Maze's End, finding Baldur's Gate, and then start activating some of these gates. These other gates, the draw gates. Black White Life. Okay, yeah, we can take a gander at this AMC. This is something I've been thinking about in this format too. So I have a funny little anecdote, chat. Kiefer and I have been trying to have like a movie night of like on Tuesday evenings. We watch a movie. We have, you know, make a nice dinner or order out. And we watch a movie. And I don't know why I was like, I got it stuck in my head, and it wasn't. I was having these thoughts before the submersible near the Titanic, but I was like, I've never actually sat down and watched Titanic. So we sat down and watched Titanic, but we started it too late, and with 45 minutes left in the movie, Kiefer tapped out, and so now we're We're just sitting on like the last 45 minutes of the Titanic. And it's just, I've had parts of it stuck in my head, you know, since then. They're like, obviously, we haven't even gotten to the part where they play the song. Believe it or not. It's a very long movie. So I could get Baldur's Gate here. Oh, I need to get Baldur's Gate here. Holding to besiege you means that I have to get Baldur's Gate here, so maybe I should have played this. It's a little... kind of wanted to hold this for any kind of enchantment situations that pop up. 5 mana, hey. Ooh, I could have attacked with this. Whenever it becomes blocked, we untap up to 3 lands. Yeah, actually, we do need a husband emote. I would like a husband emote. We have a husband emote. We have several, actually. Though some of them weren't used. So, what do I want to do here? Do I want to... This can turn into land. Turn into a land. Yeah, we kept the Kiefer Bless emote. Ooh, I didn't think about the Wandering Emperor. This is the classic, I have this trick. Actually, I have this trick. I mean, this is okay. They only trade with one thing. That's fine. Oh, but they kill off the enchantment. So the Goyf gets bigger. Ooh. Nice Hydra. Oh, can I kill you? I only have... Oh, if I play my Beseiju here. Then we have... Yeah, 5, and we can convert 3. We have 8 gates. What if I do this first? I'm gonna start with you. Wait, did I miscount on the Baldur's Gate? Am I still miscounting on Baldur's Gate? Still miscounting on the Baldur's Gate. They were dead. This is fine. We might still just be fine. Baldur's Gate is other. No, I get that. I have played this deck for 3 tournaments in a row. Or 3 tournaments. 3 streams in a row. I should still scape shift here, though, shouldn't I? Or should I keep... I should play on the blocker. I should play on the blocker. And then I could scape shift here. But I kind of like the surprise factor. Like, they might not play out some stuff. Depending on their hand. They might be like, oh, I don't need to really push for a huge amount of damage here. I mean, they're already pushing for damage. They might not feel the need to disrupt my board. And because they can't see this. I mean, this card is very big. Like, this card's getting blocked. I'll tell you that. Everything's getting blocked. Everything that can... Everybody on my team, the bear, the human, the Hydra. Everybody is blocking. Would I take this deck to a tournament? I don't know. It's not the fastest deck. But I think it's okay. If you take it to an event, I would probably make sure you got a bunch of reps with it first. But I imagine this would have good game against the mono black, big black and big white style decks. And I honestly against Rakdos too. It felt pretty reasonable when we fought Rakdos. Okay, we win. Escape shift. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it makes very large jumps up to 10. That's the thing. Like, there are a lot of games where, even some of the games that we've dropped, where it feels like we were so far away. Like, for as far as the information that my opponent has, right? Oh, we have the gates ablaze, but we don't have many gates. I have red off this, but this is so painful, and Nissa is going to get mucked. I'm going to mulligan. This is kind of the same hand, except and we have 0 gates, but we have some mana acceleration. So I think I keep and I do this. Or we do... Get rid of the Explorer. Explorer's less exciting when you don't have a bunch of lanes. I think I do this and try to high roll. Cobra. Yeah, but we've had games where, like, as far as my opponent knows, like, I only had 7 gates, and then I just look at my hand, it's like, cool. If I'm able to untap, I'm killing you off 1 card in my hand. Yeah, the Wrangler's pretty nice here. Especially because they're not... This isn't the most explosive start. I mean, an accelerant into 4 mana is, you know, always kind of scary. I'm not going to block. So I could Rejuvenator into a land. That's 1 mana. Fabled Passage is +2 mana, +3 mana. So I can Rejuvenator into Fabled Passage here. I could also just Fabled Passage into a Hollow Henge Wrangler. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I've been on Cycriff since the beginning, I think. If not the very first stream, later in the day on that first streaming day. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a good magic card. So Tracker, again, Tracker's like probably the best creature that they can have, or one of the better creatures they can have in this matchup if their hand has removal in it, because they can keep the card flow going. They make a threat that's progressively bigger and out of the range of this Gates Blaze, although this Gates Blaze is currently doing nothing. I added the Wrangler when I saw HD play. Yeah, but they were asking about the Psych Rift. Ooh. Got your Elish Norn. I mean, Elishnorn, Schmelishnorn. I've got the Holohenge, baby. Although Psych Rift on the Elishnorn is pretty hot. Which Soul Devi Adnate? I play the one with the woman on the front. Instead of the, like, ghoulish ghoul. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Let's play this. Add a green. I'm just gonna rejuvenate her. I play the female version to fuse with Neko Gal. Oh, that's a good hit. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. No forbidden memories. Not during matches. You know what I said. Yeah, the Seeker Land is on ETB. I guess the Armored Scrap Gorger. Oh, they already had the Elishnorn. Wow. Well, this is going to make for a sick Psych Rift. Ooh. What's happening? The different ways people ask about Ratthew is so funny to me. What's happening with the weird rat in the top corner? Why, that's Ratthew, of course. I think I value my life total a bit more. Yeah, Ratthew just kind of became a meme part of the stream. It's just vibing. Yeah, exactly. The vibes, the Ratthew vibes are immaculate. Ooh, and they get to play their land. Okay, well, here we go. My turn now. Have I ever thought about? Yeah, once or twice. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I think about multiple times. Speaking of thinking, let me do a little bit of it if it's okay. If it's okay with all of you, I'd like to do a little bit of thinking. 1, 2, 3. Activate this Maze's End. I will get a 8. I'm going to add a green. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll add a green. I'm going to play my Maze's End, and I'm going to add a blue. How many gates do I have? I only have 2 other gates. Very cool. Let's... I can't Titania's command here, but that's okay. I don't think I wanted I don't think I wanted to Titania's command here anyways. Yeah, we can Uro after the Orn. Or Norn. Put this into play. Add a mana. I mean, I guess we have the World Tree. I'm going to cycle this. Instead of making a 5/5. I think I value a new card over that. Great. Your turn. Never trust me to comment clearly. God, never trust me. I'm a tired mom with the soft serve today. I think I need like a good 2 days of not being in front of a computer or a camera. No trust in this community. I literally trusted Sibwow. One of my own mods. Someone who I shouldn't trust at all. Damn, they're just giving me a turn? What'd you do this time? You spoke the truth. That's beautiful. Bear, bear, bear. The gates are open. The gates are open. Really struggling on my lands. I'm only asking this because you're a lands deck. But how many lands are you on? Now, usually when you ask someone how many lands they're on, you're doing it to take the piss, but I think this is a reasonable, come on, this is a reasonable question. They're playing a lands deck. 42 including him. Unfort.
Eggs.
Wait,
E-double-G-S eggs.
Have you thought about playing 43 Kappa? Sierra drinks water. Welcome back for the 22nd month. Great you for thanking me. It's here to be behave. I said behave instead of behave because that's the whole meme. But saying behave like that, but like Tommy Wiseau trying to read a script. Do I think there's a Paradox Ring deck without the density of eggs? Or are there enough cards to fill the deck without either eggs or dorks like some people have been doing? In Gladiator or Canlander? Yeah, I think you can build a Paradox deck, and I mean, obviously for Canlander, you can build a Paradox deck without eggs or dorks. For Gladiator, I don't know. Like, what are you untapping if not everything we just discussed? You know? How many gates are I at? We're at 7 gates. That is Elish Norn Gates territory. I think I want a Eugene to get this Feldar retreat off the board, just in case. Activate my maze's end. And find a gate. Wow, we have all the gates. We have all the cool gates. Now I get to just play the bad gates. Or as I call them, the guild gates. Oh, actually, that's an argument of Gates Ablaze here over Ugin, is that it lets us play Uro, which lets us play Maze's End. So I think I want to do that instead. Hello? We've got 8 gates. Oh, they're at 2. Wait, how are they at 2? How are they at? So I don't look at chat when I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to do something here, chat. How are they at 2? I 100% was going to Gates Ablaze, Uro. Ugin. Oh, my Uro. How did they get to 2? Where did that come from? It's not BM if it's content. How'd you get to 2? HD, how'd you get to 2? When did that happen? When did they get to 2? Getting hit with a 6-6? Thank you for the games. I attacked with a 6-6 multiple times. I don't even remember that happening. Look, this deck doesn't attack that often. I either kill them with gates or I kill them with a 1-hit off like Druid class or something. Oh shit. Thage, welcome back for the 30th month. Great me to be having B4 here. Thanks, it's. And the same to you. Yeah, I genuinely didn't notice. I was too preoccupied with... This is what I'm talking about. I can't notice that my opponent's at 2 life because I'm trying to do Baldur's Gate, Maze's End, Landfall math. Like, I'm too... Oh yeah, I could have added Reclaimer. Too preoccupied. I think I want to try Gateway Plaza in this deck as well. I said I was kind of poo-pooing it, but now... Oh. This might be the worst hand I keep on stream with this deck. But I'm going to keep this. 5 cards. We have Acceleration. We have a Gate Finding card. And we have so many... we have so many lands. All right. I'm going to cut Thalion the Gitrog monster for Reclaimer. You hope Fixed All's on eggs? I think they're on blue-white control. If they censor this elf, it's pretty bad. If they're on blue-white, we're going to be here for a while. Actually, no, they're on Esper, right? I mean, I shouldn't play as though... this is a pretty bad sign. If I lead with this. They could be on... Blink? Oh, they are paradoxing. Oh my god. What do you... I can't believe I'm getting punished. I should add more lands to this deck, genuinely. Your Stump the Wheelie deal was ignored? Apologies, Unleash Enlightenment. I was too busy getting roasted by my chat for missing 2. Drudge spell? Oh, hold on. Let me resolve this and then I'll drudge your spell. I think I need to get dual land gates for this. Like I need guild gates. And white black. We already have black. Blue red and blue black. Could get blue, red, and blue, but then I don't have white, so then I can get white, red, and blue. No, but I need the gate to be blue. There, it was always going to be blue. I could do blue, red, and the mono white gate. Final answer. Drudge spell. That's the one that destroys a thing and makes a drudge skeleton. It's from like Homelands. I think it's 3 mana or 4 mana. I think it's 3 and a black. Or it's the enchantment that makes drudge skeletons. It's either like the night soil. Hold on, give me a second, because I think I'm thinking of Broken Visage. Drudge spell. It's the one with the horse. There's like a skeleton horse on it. It's from Homelands. It's pretty bad. I think it's the night soil. because it's not Broken Visage, which is also from Hope. I guess I'm doing this. Get Maze's End. Drudge spell, Drudge spell. I think it's the black enchantment. I think it's black for an enchantment. And you pay black for an enchantment. You pay a black and you exile 2 creatures from your graveyard. I don't know if it's graveyard order matters or not. Black, enchantment, exile 2 creatures from your graveyard and pay a black. And you make a Drudge skeleton token. And then when it leaves play, you get rid of all your skeletons. Like all the skeleton tokens. And it's homelands, and there's like a skeletal horse that's getting like covered with like a cape. This is definitely a 2 ships in the night kind of matchup. Should I play Elishnorn to get around the weak stone? I mean, you still get to do it anyways. I could spin Golos. I already played my land drops. Just doing this. Then either I'm casting Uro or Conduit of Worlds. I think I'm doing this. Did I get it? Exile 2 creatures, make a skeleton. When it leaves play, destroy all skeletons. Can't be regenerated. Oh yes. Is it? It's got the art, right? Like the horse art. Hold on, let me resolve these triggers. So I want to look at. It's got a horse on it, right? Yeah, that's how we know. I also opened that card in Homelands packs. Thankfully, I've opened Mr. Regeneration on the tokens. No, I said Drudge skeletons. When I said the tokens are Drudge skeletons, I mean they're Drudge skeletons. Like they're like 2 mana 1/1, pay a black, regenerate. Teferi's Talent, no clue. It's one of the new ones where you enchant a planeswalker you control. It's like blue. Enchant a planeswalker you control, and you do something. It's too new, and I don't know it. I'm sorry, Andre, the improv DM. It's gives your, is it 2 blue? 3 blue. Oh, I'm thinking of the Liliana one. 3 blue enchant planeswalker. Enchant planeswalker has -12. You get an emblem with you may activate loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control on any player's turn. You would cast an instant. And whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty play. Well, that's a cool magic card. Alpha to Eldraine for the stump. However, once it gets to Wilds of Eldraine, the gates are open. You can go off. Speaking of, they have the One Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5. Christ. Okay. Accelerate? We need to ban. Sibwow, can we ban the word accelerate? I got it. I don't know why it's a meme. I got it. I mean, I eventually got it. I haven't watched the PT yet. No, haven't had time. Unfort. I don't want to activate it. Can't I? I can't Elishnorn activate Maze's End and Golos, but I can Elishnorn go. I can just Golos. I could also play Gitrog and Elishnorn. Actually, I think that's what I'm doing, right? Can I do this without... I think I can do this without activating, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Gitrog. Oh, I have the other card in my head. This isn't going to work the way I want it to. Gitrog doesn't actually let me do anything except for play the additional land. So what if I Elishnorn? I have the Conduit. So I could Elishnorn, Conduit, play the land, activate Maze's End. I can play the fetch from the graveyard, but I can't play it with Elishnorn. Or I can't do all of these. Right? I think I am going to... Yeah, I can do this. So I can Elishnorn. And then 1, 2... Oh. Jesus, this deck is harder than it looks. 2, 3, 4. I can Conduit here. Oh, maybe I can do this all because yeah, I can do this all. I can do this all. Expedite, single red, target creature gets haste, draw a card. Oath of the Gatewatch. Energy Flux, 2 and a blue. Artifacts have beginning of your upkeep, pay 2 or sack them. Originally in Legends, but reprinted in Mercadian Masks. Siege Rhino, 1 white, black, green, 4/5, trample, ETB. Each opponent loses 3, you gain 3. Concertark here. What am I doing here? Black. Green. Crack. They could bounce the Elishnorn. They can bounce the Lotus Corba. They have this Aether Spellbomb and the Astral Cornucopia. Oh. Green, black. Play the Gitrog monster. So we can have it all. Torment card number 91. Is it Accelerate or are you I can spin Golos? No, I don't have the mana for it because this and Baldur's Gate aren't as but they're not really good friends here. Ooh. Guildgate. I tell you, I don't know. You tell me, Wheelman. I don't know, damn it, I don't know. I think playing Elishnorn is actually more important here than Maze's End, because we might just die. And then I can just Maze's End. I can kill them next turn. If we don't die here, I can kill them next turn with Conduit of Worlds. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Maybe. Hold on. Actually, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5. This makes 6. We might be able to kill them. Somebody has to tell me if accelerate is indeed number 91. I mean, I'm gonna look it up. Accelerate. Fuck. Okay. It's... Oh, it's not. It's 90. It's number 90. Number 91? In Torment? Okay, so they Teferi'd. I should probably focus on this match somewhat. They Teferi'd my Elishnorn, which means the ETBs are unlocked, but they don't have that much mana. I mean, they have 6 mana, but they don't have a Paradox Engine yet. Number 91. Torment. There's a Barbarian. There's a 2-drop named Barbarian Outcast. There's no other cards with A. Oh, no. Act of Insanity? No, it's not called Act of Insanity. There's an Act of Treason from Torment, but I don't think it's called Act of Insanity. Well, they have the Dark Ritual. It's not Act of Insanity. It's a B card. Barbarian is BA. Barbarian Outcast. Is there another Barbarian card in there? Torment. Oh, it's Balthor. It's Balthor. The red Balthor. It's got to be the red Balthor. That's BA, and that's before the Barbarian cards. Balthor the Stout. Is it Stout-Hearted? Because Balthor is red in Torment and then black in Judgment. There's no other A cards. No. First stream. Hey, y'all. Hello, Benobius. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Evil Jin, also welcome back for the 29th month. Yeehaw, the Baker's Double. Ooh. I played a lot of... I mean, Torment was my favorite... not my favorite set. Well, it was my favorite set when I was younger, but it was my first set. It was my first set of Magic the Gathering. And boy, was it a... Boy, did it exist. They're popping off. Torment card number 89. So presumably that would be the last black creature. Or the last black card. The last black card in Torment. It's some kind of zombie. It's zombie something, right? Is it zombie? It's not zombie cannibal. That's Odyssey. It's not zombie. Is it zombie grotesque? It could be zombie grotesque, if that's even a card. I don't even think it's a card. Ramp. Zombie xylophonist. Give me a second here. I have a pretty tough turn. This Odawara actually makes it kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm playing this gate. I can bounce my Golos. I could replay Elishnorn, play Selesnya Guildgate, bounce my own Golos for 1 mana, replay Golos, activate Maze's End. This is only 1 mana, so this I can play the Fabled Passage for even more mana. I think that's what I do. Why would you tap blue? Don't tap blue, just in case. Let me come back to this Torment question. I'm very interested. Play Elishnorn. Play... I can't play an additional land. Right, I don't know why I thought I could play an additional land. Play Lotus Cobra. Add blue. And green, I guess. Activate Otawara, bouncing my own Golos. I have 1 mana available. Eugene! Oh, right. I do have an additional land from Gitrog. Four, 5. Sorry, my brain is... This was not the best day to just do a bunch of Stump the Wheelers, especially a new form of Stump the Wheeler that is really tough. But I mean, I guess I'm here for it. Oh, do they have swords? Blue, blue. Take action. Stupid giant grass. I keep saying to chat, do they have swords? Like, what's going on? Quick gate count. So I have 8. So I need to find another gate. Oof. This can draw me into more ramp. So I'm going to do this. Green, red. I could spin Golos. Maybe I should have spun Golos. Black. Okay. So I can spin Golos here. I'm out of land drops. I can spin Golos. I think I can Uro and spin Golos, right? It uses my blue, but I have a blue there. Yeah, I can Uro and spin Golos. I get another land drop anyways. Tome is a cruel mistress. Oh, we get so much mana from here. Rock fail, just in case I need the untapped, because I might even Ugin here. Blue. Blue. There it is. White. Or red. Or white, I guess. Afternoon, Ben. Question for you: as a commander player, do I recommend a Canlander deck that I can make out of stuff I have for commander? Is there too much separation? No, you can definitely do that. It really depends on what your commander collection is. Like, there are some lands decks that you can build that will be a pretty easy 1-to-1. You could try like mono black control, artifact decks. There's going to be like some of the welder decks, as long as you're okay not playing power 9 or just proxying it. That was a wild game. I mean, it was 2 ships racing in the night, but that was a wild setup of turboing through the kill. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you could try. Okay. There's a zombie card. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this. It's a zombie card from Torment. There's a zombie card in Torment. And it's not zombie cannibal. It's not zombie grotesque. I don't think is an actual card. I think I was confusing. There's a something grotesque that's in Torment. Zombie from Torment. Zombie from Torment. Sylvan Scrying's kind of a nice draw here. Lets me get the Maze's End going. But I don't really have... Actually, I think I get Baldur's Gate here instead of Maze's End. Because I can scape shift for Maze's End. Oh, it's Zombie Trailblazer. That's the only zombie I can think of from Torment that has the name Zombie. It's Zombie Trailblazer. Triple black 2/2. Tap, untap zombie, swamp walk. Tap, untap zombie. Land becomes swamp. It's like a triple black pipped card. It's really cool. I played with that card when I was a kid. Wasn't very good. But it comboed with Zombie Master. Or not Zombie Master. Combo with Zombie Master. I mean, if you picked a random number, I wouldn't know, right? I need a little bit more information. Wow, we have a 3/3 now. I love that for me, bestie. So I'm not scape shifting here because I don't have any I don't really have anything. I mean, I can swords this with the Baldur's Gate, which I think is worth doing just because this helps add a lot of mana to their deck. I could Odawara their, I could Odawara my own Azusa. I think I actually like doing that. Uses my mana better and lets me, this actually lets me scape shift next turn to set up Maze's End. Paradox Engine is not on the points list now. I feel like a lot of questions about Onslaught and Odyssey block and Mirrodin block and Kamigawa. If you can't tell, I played a lot during that era. I feel like those sets would really give me that it's a bit easier dealing with those sets. What does this add? This adds 4, which is enough. But I only have 1. Am I literally just scape shifting for Maze's End here? Excuse me. I think I'm doing this. Yeah. I could turn some of these gates into different gates, but I don't think I want to do that. What's the best mono green commander and why is it Patron of the Orochi? Hell yeah. I have like 500 lists on Moxfield. Actually, I was uploading some more lists on Moxfield. I wonder how many I have right now. We got a bunch. Now, as soon as Moxfield lets you actually look at folders, ooh. I have 460 decks on Moxfield. That's wild. I am going to activate Maze's End. Gotta find another Tutor Gate, although this also just gets me some white mana. I can't activate the gate, so all I'm doing is activating Maze's End. But now we're at 1, 2... Oh, I had a Stomping Ground. Why didn't I sack the Stomping Ground? Shit. I thought the Stomping Ground was another guild gate. That might cost me. I was too deep in the tank on this this zombie trailblazer. Ooh, Ren 7's a good pickup. Let's do this. Activate Maze's End. Find a green gate. Activate this. I guess. Play you. I'm just gonna ramp. Just give me more mana to start activating these things. This Stomping Ground's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. It threw... Oh, God, that's unfortunate. I gotta tell you, if there was a certain... If I could make one... the D-Spark from the key to the archive... Oh, hell yeah. If I could make one change, one like quality of life change, and it's not just the sunglasses, I would change the ability. Like I would like it if the lands being tapped, how when you tap them, they're darkened. I would like that to be something you could toggle on and off. I don't like it. Them being tapped to me, like, is a better visual cue for knowing that I cannot use them than the ones that are highlighted. Like, for me, it's more of an issue of, yeah, I mean, maybe tap them a little more too, but like for me, it's more of a, the color. The color is an issue. It's difficult to tell without manually, like at a glance, you know? I'd go for a slightly higher angle tap and then allow me to toggle on and off the ability to check to see if, you know, for the tap lands or whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not in a great spot. Not in a great spot. Krovikan Whispers. That's the control magic from Cold Snap. It's like 4 mana. Oh God. 4 mana. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, with a seal away? Bearer of the curse. Seek, seek. Ooh. Haha, attack for 3. It's like 3 in a... Oh, is it blue or black? I can't remember if it's blue or black. No! Actually, that might come up if we need to Ugin. I think it's 3 in a blue. And it has cumulative upkeep for blue or a black. And you mind control a creature. And then when the creature dies, or when the enchantment goes away, you lose either 1 or 2 life for each age counter. I think it's 2. Because I remember it being pretty bad. So 3 in a blue. Enchantment from Cold Snap. It's an uncommon. Cumulative upkeep, blue or a black. You control the enchanted creature. And then when... It's either when the enchantment goes away or when the creature dies. I can't remember. You lose 2 life for each age counter on it. Will you take my half-finished stump? It's the only entry in that cycle that got worse. Yeah, it's a part of the Jotun Owlkeeper cycle. You think we're getting 50'd? I don't know. They don't have a lot of mana. Okie dokie. So what is our gate count at? We're at 8 gates. This would make 9. Let's do this. This is going to pay for itself, but it's also going to filter the mana. So I think I lead with you. I activated this. So the ones that are... I haven't blue or red or white. But what if we... 1... 2... 3... No, I don't need 3. I mean, we can add white off this. We found the guild gate. It's a lot of black mana. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Primal. I like, I think it's Primal Ooze or Primordial Ooze. That one's cool. I really like the artwork on that one. I like the artwork on a lot of the red cards from Cold Snap. And Kamigawa. I think I like it when red cards have that, like they're just all white. Like I think the mountain range on the red border looks really good. GG streamer. WP. Yeah, I think that's a case of this matchup is 2 ships passing in the night. But I operate on an axis that you can't interact with. Mostly. I think that's fair to say. I mean, that's the strength of this deck. I'll start with the Celestia Guildgate first. Snap keep. This hand sucks. Uh-huh. You do you, bae. For some reason, watching this deck makes me want to do Maze's End, Amulet of Vigor things in EDH. I do like Maze's End. I think Maze's End in EDH is a lot better than people think it is, though. I will say that. That is that's something that popped up a lot when we banned, or when they banned Legolos. I wasn't on the keg at the time. But when Golos got banned, there was a lot of discussion of people being like, why would you ban this card? Like, it's just for my Maze's End deck. And then they show their Maze's End deck, and it's just like so like wild that they think this is okay. You know? Tracker's pretty good because it actually gives me a way to pressure my opponent. Yeah, I personally banned Golos. It's just like me. It was just like, I don't get it. My Golos deck that consistently played Golos on turn 5 and got a way to kill people that your average table of commander can interact with, that was totally fine. Oh shit. I played the wrong one. I mean, I'm going to play... Oh, this is so bad. Actually, can I make this good? I could have made this better by Uro and then put in the mountain. I'm going to use this as a rebuilding turn. And I'm going to actually... Let's use this as a declaration of I'm going to kill you. I'm just going to do damage. Don't do what I did there, folks. Don't do what I did there. And I didn't add the Reclaimer, and I didn't add... I didn't add Reclaimer. I didn't add the Gateway Plaza. Cooking stream when? I don't know, actually. I should check to see... Oh, because I have 4 notifications in my email. Yeah, I should check. Ooh, Kitten. I've yet to do your stump? What was your stump? I see Nixithid. That's 1 black, 7/7 -1/-1 for each card in your opponent's hand. Actually, hey honey. When's the last time you were outside? Oh, and there was no box or anything? Okay. Just checking. Yeah, this can like attack with this Gitrog is pretty hot. I kind of want to play. Do I need to play this Hall? I mean, I could Gitrog attack. You know what? I think Ugin's actually going to kill them. I think I missed... If I lose because I missed a point of damage off of the Uro line with the tracker, that'll be very funny to me. Streambed Aquatex. I played that card in Canadian Highlander. It's 3 mana for a 2/3 Merfolk. You can tap to give a Merfolk you control +1/+1 in Island Walk, or you can tap to make a land in Island until end of turn. Oh, that's scary. I played that in Merfolk and Canlander. Genuinely... Hold on. Am I missing part of this conversation? Genuinely curious. Is that not what 0-4? Part of confused me. Golos banned because of power, but Thassa's Oracle unbanned because it can talk to your pod. Well, Thassa's Oracle only is really an issue to a very specific minority of the community. Right? And there's not really a discrepancy. Like, if... I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not in the right headspace to get into this big conversation. But... Thassa's Oracle is a card that if you are playing it in your deck as a kill condition, especially for a dedicated deck looking to use that as your kill condition, then you are... like, everybody at the table either... knows what's about to happen, shit's about to go down. Like, you know what you're doing is busted, and the rest of the table knows what you're doing is busted. Golos decks, no matter their build, like the discussion about Golos was a great example of showing that players have really bad power evaluation. Because Golos is just a fucked up card. And so many decks, it's like a pub stomping card, right? It's like a fix it. Oh, speak of the devil. It's a fix your mana, right? It's a tutor that plays into the second tutor, right? Like, it's a tutor that the first Golos sets up the second Golos, which is messed up. The first Golos also sets up the activation of Golos. The first Golos can be cast no matter what your mana base is. The first Golos finds the best card, the best land in your deck. And people don't realize they're doing this, right? It's also just like a 5-color value commander that's a tutor that, yeah, pays for the commander tax. Like there's so much about this card that is just fucked up that people don't realize is fucked up. Ooh, are they grapes? Am I getting the grapes? It's wild that they have had the mana to pop off with this, just off like the colorless mana here. Thassa's Oracle is a plague at your LGS. Literally everyone in Dimir plays Thassa's combo. I died in turn 3 to John Arenicus deck because it's free to include. See, that feels like that's the time for a conversation. That's an easier conversation to have then. Like, hey, also I can't kill this with my Ugin now. But I can maybe kill this. I can threaten lethal for here. So actually, I should... Do I just do this? Kill your Displacer Kitten and attack you? I might be dead here. They just go to 1. Yeah, the miss point on Uro cost me here. Rock plus female, Mystical Sand. If you are running into people, like a bunch of people at your LGS that are still like that in a casual setting, in a just sit down and play your deck setting, and they're just jamming Thoracle combo because it's, you know, then that's probably a spot to be like, hey, this is fucked. Like, are we all agreeing to play at this power level? And if the case is no, then I mean, it's always tough to say, but there might be, then maybe don't play with that person anymore, right? If it's someone that's just like, I only want to play at this power level, I only want to do this, or like, this is what I'm doing, I'm not making any changes, and it's like, okay, well, I guess we have different priorities. Also, I'm fucked right here. Off by 1. I missequenced my lands. I missequenced that turn with the Uro and the tracker. Or on the Gitrog play. But I think my intuition to just like turn things sideways in this matchup was correct. Which is nice to know. Do you want me to concede, or do you have something cool to show off? So this is what Paradox on board feels like. All right, I'll concede. Okay, nice to know that we could beat down there though. That's worth noting. My sequencing was off, and we would have had them, if not dead, we would have had them in a spot where they are much worse off. The perfect mana base. I'm gonna keep this. This fucking hand. Who do they have as an icon? One of the Strixhaven characters, right? I'm just doing this. Yeah, it's Rutha, the Prismari uncommon legend. Love the Rukamel with the Umori support. Would have never thought of it. Glad of it. Yeah, that was a fun one to build. It's always interesting building those kind of decks because at a certain point you have to show restraint while also you kind of just get to pop off as well. You know, where you're like, okay, I want this to be a sliver deck that people won't like just immediately target or lose their shit over. But at the same time, because you're only playing creatures, you have to take into consideration what slivers you are going to play that help extend that value. Oh, my Kagar altar got officially revealed.
Eggs.
Oh,
Eggs.
that's how it got
Double
revealed.
GS eggs.
Okay. We'll play it on here. I'll play it on stream after this. No. Hold on. Let me post it. I'll share it. Ram app obviously doesn't do anything here. Yeah, I'll play the clip for folks and we can all watch it together. How about that? Holy shit, Hearthstone streamer Voxy. That is so funny. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I thought it was weird that a Hearthstone streamer was at a Magic Con, but you know. Nice. Oh, am I drawing like Primeval Titan or something? Oh, Hall. Let's find a 3-drop creature. If it's an elemental, it's even better. It might just be a Rejuvenator. Why is this not an elemental? Gets me every time. This can find a gate. Oh, I could just Scoot Swarm them. Is this the matchup where I want to Scoot Swarm them? Not really. I think this is the matchup where I want to like just get really aggressive. I mean, the additional land is kind of hot. Rejuvenator. I think I'm going with Rejuvenator. So I get the Simic Guild Gate, and that unlocks Omnath, and this also unlocks my Wayward Swordtooth. Should be on Night of Autumn. I mean, maybe. Ooh, big Nissa. Oh wait, no, I clicked something else. No, fuck. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have we'll show off this shuffle up and play a clip in a second here. Okay, so I could big Nissa. Could big Nissa for 5. I could Omnath. I think I'm going to Omnath here. Oh, I think we're just Omnath here. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I haven't played my land. I could put this into play tapped. Or I could put into play untapped and be able to Maze's End. I think I'm going to decline and draw this card. I mean, we could draw a land off this, but I think this way lets me play my land off Omnath. And I can activate my Maze's End, and we get another Omnath trigger here. I don't need to Nissa. Oh, I have an additional land drop from this, so I get to Nissa. Oh, yeah. Love it. High roll every time with this Nissa. Oh, yeah. Full line there. Yeah, it's a neat little thing with Risen Reap. Sometimes you want to just put the land into your hand, you know? There's also a world where I actually just play Ramanap and then I save Nissa because I could just play Nissa for 6 and dome them for 10 in the air. Maybe I should have thought about that a bit more. Your stepdad was the pub stomp player. The only decks he has built are Ur-Dragon, Sliver Queen, and Locust God. Commander is so much more fun when you just play with dog shit. Like, it is so... If you've ever heard people or yourself have expressed this thought of, God, I wish Commander... You know, I wish you could just play bad cards in Commander again. You can. They didn't go away. You can just convince people to build goofier decks. And it's so much fun when you're just playing trash. Or not even trash, just like thematic decks, you know? And it's cheaper. It's more fun, in my opinion. It's cheaper, and you just get more replay value out of it. Like, all your cards are, like, these cards do not cost money. No creature mono white super friends. Great. Oh, the alpha. Like, if everybody in your group, this is a very cool thing to do. But I understand if people don't like the idea of it. But if everybody in your group picked up, like everybody agrees, $100. Like, that's the budget. The budget is $100. $100 commander, unsleeved, rubber band commander deck, you know? Rubber band and commander. Ooh, even better. New format idea. It's not a format, but new idea here. Rubber band in commander. Where you build an unsleeved commander deck for $100, but everybody has to use a legendary creature that is banned in commander or was banned in commander. Can't shuffle without sleeves? Wow. You mean unsleeved decks? Yeah, unsleeved decks from Shivan Wheel Love Magic. Am I just on animate this and attack for a bajillion? I think so. Oh, smash myself in the mouth there. A regular smash mouth, huh? I guess they can block this and they go to 1. If they really want to. Don't know why you do that. Unsleeved hurts my soul. God, I love unsleeved shuffling. It feels so nice. I've seen the like $100 build any deck. Build the best like casual deck you could build for like $100. If that's what you're talking about. I mean, that's something that Lur was doing for a while. We did it for $20 or $25. I think it's really neat until people just keep playing the exact same thing over and over again, or when they discover that High Tide is broken. High Tide and Flash are just like so busted. Enchanted Tales? What are the Enchanted Tales? Oh, the mystical archives, effectively. I mean, I know what cards are there. Oh, they played the One Ring. I didn't even see that they played the One Ring. I was too busy with this conversation. Shuffle up and play. We're not even done. I could do it now while they've One Ringed me. Okay, how about this? While my opponent is pogging off, I'll play this clip. Now, I tried to hide this from everybody here as best as I could. But some eagle-eyed viewers noticed, hey, Wheeler's going to Portland. And the prof is in Portland. And I'm pretty sure there was a picture tweeted out with the prof and I can't remember, but
aids for some major damage.
sorry, but next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
4 players vie for the crown. It's commander, but monarch in the middle?
Hello, I am Kurohitsuki, Aragorn, King of Gondor.
I'm Benjamin Wheeler. Masamaro first to live. All right, this is my altar. I have a high res version of it I can share too. When you get added to the CAG, you get a cool altar. This is my altar from Rachel at Baypaint Studios of Masamaro first to live as the Onion Knight.
Hi, I'm Shivan Putt. I'm bringing one of my favorite decks, Hapatra, Vizier of Poisoned.
Oh dear, it's Ineaz the Gale Force.
I'm gonna play a Castle Garenbrick. See, it's not a forest.
Wow,
Now-
mixing it up over there, I see.
Variety is the spice of life.
Your spice is mayonnaise. I get a trigger, and I draw a card.
Yes.
Okay, that thing needs to go.
Yeah. Trade deal.
Trade deal, yes.
Trade deal.
Trade deal.
Yes. I give you 1 damage, you give me 1 crown.
That's right.
Oh.
You look amazing.
Very good.
And what is your life total at, my loyal subject? Peasant.
Regicide is a black card, isn't it?
All right, I'll concede. Let's look at my opponent. Woo! Okay. So similar issue with my... This is interesting. This is interesting. I'm learning more about this deck. In that when my opponent is just gold fishing and I'm gold fishing, they often go quicker than I am. Interesting. GG's Workrow WPs. Oh, Ravager sleeves. Let me put the music back on. So yeah, I'm on... Jesus Christ. I was on Shuffle Up and Play. Myself, Shivam, and Kuro. And we played with Monarch in the middle. Basically, the first player to hit someone becomes the Monarch, and so forth. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good recording. It was a great weekend. Do I think Dream Halls would be playable in Gladiator? Yes. Yes, I do. Error code 404. Please fight me. I could switch to Stompy. Should I switch to Stompy or just keep doing this? Prof's a great commander player. Like, his mentality towards the game is great. Yeah, we talked about it a lot. Stompy to mix it up. Okay. I'm going to play Stompy then. I didn't add Reclaimer, but I'm not. But we're playing a different deck now. Did I update? Here, let me update it. I'll share the list in chat. This is the list. I only found out after I played this deck. Or I only found out after I built this deck that somebody actually went 4-1 with this deck. Or maybe they went 5-0. I think they went 4-1. Someone went 4-1 with this deck over the weekend. No, my pelt collector. I looked at our lists. I think they're pretty similar. But I mean, there's only so much you can do when you're just adding the best green cards. Take that. All right. Fatal Push away. This blocks that pretty well. Harbinger's pretty good if they're just playing the Rock. I think I'll lead with Harbinger. I gotta get my brain back to this. They haven't released the full Mystical Archive, have they? Because it only just now hit me that those cards are going to be illegal in Gladiator. Presumably, if they're being brought to... don't think so? Great. Just fucking great. Oh. Cool. Beep, beep. Yeah, we're not tackling this. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Holy shit. Well, they're Abzan. Drawing a bunch of lands here. Necropotence. Is Necro good in Gladiator? I'd be so... It would be the funniest thing in the world if Necro ended up being dog shit in Gladiator. Like, it's so bad in Canlander. If it just ended up being just also bad in Gladiator. Oh my god, it would be funny. And it's, I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if I have a, obviously we need to play it, but I don't know if I have an answer. It's a powerful magic card. Dr. McBoob, did I say thank you to you for the 31 months? Apologies if I didn't. I was lost in the sauce on this, this clip. The shuffle up and play clip. Judge, my opponent's playing sixes. 6 6s and 5 5s. And I'm not. I don't think I have an attack here. I'm gonna keep this land because I have Tireless Tracker in the deck. This card might be too weak. I don't like it. It doesn't have trample, doesn't give something else trample, it just dies to shock. It's just a bear. I think this card should be the Llanowar, the 2-mana 1/3. You could maybe trim a land too. I was thinking about trimming a land for Vastwood Fortification, the like modal card. Yeah, Loam Speaker, that's the one. Holy shit. Wait, your deck's doing this too? Well, I can get back Llanowar Green Widow of the Llanowar Green Widows. Maybe this is a reason to actually play out my lands to get it back. Doesn't really challenge the board that well. No, the Loam Speaker is the one I'm thinking of. That turns the land into a 3/3 and ramps. But yeah, maybe this is a reason to play out my land, because I have landfall cards in the deck, but also I have this Green Widow in my hand. I did not expect them to play a Wrath, though. I guess I didn't know what to expect. But I play my Altar on Allure stream? Probably, I mean, maybe. It's not good for the card reader, so maybe not. Like, contrary to all the German cards, yeah, I don't think I'm winning here, right? Like, I don't have anything. I block this, and they get to do the same thing. Yeah, they played a Wrath in their creature deck. I mean, we've also just been drawing a bunch of lands, but that's fine. My 1-drop. I needed that Pelt Collector to curve out. Oh, God. No. Well. Yeah. I got an email that says that it had been changed. Okay, thank you. This is the same hand. No, we have better draws with this kind of hand. I mean, I guess we could have kept the other one. Ooh, that's a good draw. If I can untap with Blossoming Defense on this card, I feel pretty strong. Did I not pick up the new Pixel Snow Forest? No, I don't like lands that don't look like lands. I don't like magic cards that don't look like magic cards, you know? I think Arena will give back the Scuff. We're getting the Scuff back cards. Yeah, we're getting the Scuff back cards. We're maybe even like right now. If not now, maybe like tomorrow. Ooh. It's so big. It's so big. Haven't been on today. Well, usually the update happens on the Tuesday, right? Ooh. Well. So, can I play anything? This, if I play this, we get Languished. If they languish, they die to this. I think I'm doing this. Play Watch Wolf. I could foretell. This costs 6 though, right? I think I'd rather just keep this for, at least at this point in the game. It's just like a vroom zoom. Wait, they're doing land stuff? Breach the multiverse? What the fuck is going on? Wait, hold on. I was not ready for that. What the hell? I think it's better if I just hold now. No red reanimator? Wow. But they got a courser crew fix. Rihanna mid-range. 4-color Rihanna mid-range. Ooh. This card keeps showing up. I'm gonna keep this. We got a Stalker. This card gets big. Make my Harbinger bigger. I thought about putting Long Tusk Cub in this deck too. Are the current limited time stuff in the front of the arena store leaving tomorrow? Probably. I think that's how these work. I don't know. I don't pay attention to cosmetics. I can't get My Heart Will Go On out of my head. We talked about the Titanic earlier and how I couldn't get this song out of my head, but I'm starting to think that I did get it out of my head. But now but now it's crept back in, you know? That Harbinger is back on the escalator again. I walk away for 30 minutes and suddenly we are mono green. After the multicolor complexity of the earlier deck, I'm in whiplash. Congratulations, that was a great film. What do I want to do? I want to smack. Yeah, I know. I should have given maybe a little more warning. Ooh. Vinwald Oddity. I want you. Yeah. I guess the more haste threats, the better. Here's a Yorvo. Look, kids, it's Yorvo. I guess given my mana, I could have played Antique Collector and then Foretold. God, this deck is so thick. Okay, take 10. Oh my god. I didn't even look at the other ones. I saw Planeswalker. I was like, a free attack from opponent. I don't know. I don't know. Well, appears as though opponent's mana screwed. I'm a little confused about the colors of their deck. They had a basic island. It feels like it's probably rough on their mana base, depending on what their deck's trying to do. GG WP. Fight me, please. Let me tell you what. Let me crack this pack. No, let me make an update to these decks. Oh, cool. I got Glamdring. To get into this format properly, it's the best thing you can do on Arena. So what did I want to do with this? I wanted to add an Elvish Reclaimer. I wanted to cut Thalion to get Rog Monster. And I wanted to add Gateway Plaza, but I wanted to cut another land to add Gateway Plaza. We can figure this out later. Oh, to mono green. To mono green, I wanted to cut that 2-drop. Surferin. I wanted to cut a land. Add vast. This Loam Speaker. Devil's Land deck? No. The Devil's Land deck? You're gonna play Goblins. That deck goes 0-2 against mono green, so no. Wow, changing your deck based on the matchup. Shaking my head. I thought we all registered our decks way before. Yeah. Ooh. On a white A. How's the big Emery doing? Still got it. No, I should have blocked. No, you should have blocked. Who's Steve Jobs? Well, let's make a 1-3, I guess. I could make myself, or I guess it's a 3-3. Yeah, I'll make it. I could put a counter on here. That Revoker kind of hurts. I was hoping a Long Tusk and Antique Collector in the same turn. Oh, that's a good thing to ram through. Or to draw planes. Planes. To draw force and play this blue Cronos. My cat car. I think I want to do this now because their deck has protective cards. Wait, what? Oh my god. I thought this dealt all damage. I thought it was like a Doran. Or not a Doran. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I mean, shame concession, but also it's unlikely we're winning if we're that many cards short. It's fine. I think my brain's a little blitz today. I might call it after this one. Which is big apologies to Angel and Paradashund. especially because I owe Angel Q priority. TK Squared, welcome back for the 3rd month. How you doing? How you been? Ooh. Glad to have you and good to see you. Thank you so much for all the support. 3 months. Yeah, I don't think I've been sleeping enough. I haven't been sleeping enough, and I've been pretty stressed out about Mulder. And working constantly. That'll do it. Actually, that's all of it. Fiends Informant. Wow. How often do people give me Questing Beast? All the time. 2/2 green, legendary creature. It's a beast. It has haste, death touch, and vigilance. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage from creatures you control can't be prevented. And when it deals combat damage to a player, you may have it deal that much damage to a planeswalker that player controls. Its artwork. The artwork is done by Igor K. I forget how to pronounce their last name. Apologies to them. And it is number 171 in Eldraine. Here, look. The 3-letter code for Eldraine. I don't know. ELD? That's a good hit. We can play the pup. Gehirnstrudel. Gehirnstrudel. Can I get a hint? Is it? Is it like Schism Motivate? Or whatever the hell that card is? Gotta know what Geher means? I don't know what Geher means. Cerebral Vortex? Well, now that's the card. No, I was thinking of a card from Guild Pact. I don't want to kill that. I want to kill the Seraph. Just fighting that. Pop that. Why is it called Strudel? Sturmgeist? Because Sturmgeist is... There's a card called Sturmgeist in Innistrad, which is just Storm Spirit, right? I'm vaguely familiar with this. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Going both. The English name of the card, yeah, it's Storm Spirit, right. Right. No, my Green Widow. Of the Llanowar Green Widows. had this. I guess this is a spot where we already had the Green Widow. So we know that we can just hold that land in case we draw a Tireless Tracker. What did they change? How did it get dealt with Sturmgeist? Okay, I got an 8/8 Trampler. Oh! Alright, we're playing every banishing priest, eh? Unwettergeist? Is that like bad weather geist? Just making a trampler is pretty appealing. But this can just get through a lot of their blockers. What's this do on Specialize? Why can't I look at the Specialize? Arena broken. What does this do on Specialize? No, can't figure it out. We can make a troll and we can antiques collector. Makes the creature a 1/1/0 abilities. Oh, the creature you exile? I think I'm just playing both these cards. Right? Hold on. 4/4 Trampler. Let's try this. Okay, I'll take a fight spell. Oh, this makes it a little more awkward. I'll take a fight spell. I'll take a questing beast. Any of our haste creatures. Anything. Okay, so now that's just a 1/1. Ooh, that was a good draw. Ooh, ooh. I wish we got Antiques Collector as like a real Magic card. You know? I think it would be a cool Magic card. Ooh. I'm going to make a instant speed Trampler. I mean, I'm just going to kill them. How do you enter questions for the Stump the Wheeler? You got to go to the like redeem channel points section. Wish we got a lot of things as real Magic cards. True, true. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a little low to the ground. Click the bananas. We did get Oko as a real magic card. We got Oko the Trickster. Yeah. Show me if you got it. All right, great. I will trade my 1-drop for your 1-drop. Hey, it's Jaheira. There's a chance that I should have played Jaheira with the Blossoming Defense up if I'm planning on killing this. Yeah. I could have played this a little slower. Just collectored with the defense. Oh, not Adelaide. Creep, mate, not Adelaide. Don't think I'm playing very well. Satellite. Oh, satellite. I'm feeling pretty satellite. I think this might sound risky. I believe I want to animate this for 2 and have it trade with the Stone Coil Serpent. And then if they go to kill the layer in response, I can Blossoming Defense if I want to. But I think I just want to let them die. Because this makes this a 2/2. And then we can Blossoming Defense plus Cosmic Hunger and get rid of the Adeline. We can get rid of this Adeline. Giant Killer. Okay. This one's a bit awkward because if we Blossoming Defense it and then block, we can't Cosmic Hunger. So I wonder if I do this first. Okay. So now I can block here. Then we can Cosmic Hunger. There, Adeline. Oh. Fight is one. Yeah, I think I'm still killing this thing because this card's killing me. Unless they have another protective spell. Could block Cosmic Hunger. Yeah, but then they just let it happen, right? If I like block Adeline and then Cosmic Hunger, it's just it. I think I'm still losing the same things. This one, I'm just hoping they don't have another protection spell. But we're able to use. They proactively use this fight as one, right? Okay, well, we've just drawn lands for the entire game. That was our opener, right? Do we literally draw lands? I think we literally drew... Yeah, I think we literally drew a land every single turn. Yeah, because we had Pelt Collector, Pelt Collector, Cub. No, we drew Jaheira and then we drew lands, right? Because we had Pelt Collector, Cub, Cosmic Hunger, Blossoming Defense, 3 land. Then we drew Jahira. Then we drew Mono Land. GG's Root Potato. Alright, well, not to close it on a loss, but my brain is pretty fried. I think I need to not look at a screen and not have studio lights on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I know we spent most of the day playing the Mazes, and I'll give the Stompy deck another time in the sun. But I guess we helped solidify just how much I love this Mazes End deck. I mean, why do anything else? I can tell when the VODs get uploaded for this, people are going to be like, Jesus Christ, all this guy do is play Mazes End? Does nothing else? Yeah, that's right. Nothing else. Either way, I do a couple of other things, such as cardkingdom.com sponsored the channel. Use that link when picking up your cards. It helps me, helps the channel grow, all that jazz. Also, HelloFresh sponsoring the stream for the next month. I'm still waiting on my kit. Once it arrives, we're going to do a cooking stream, a live cooking stream. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You can use code POGHF112637 to get 50% off and free shipping. There's also a new achievement, Wheeler Love Magic, that comes out tomorrow. I think it's going to be for Journey Nyx, which means that after Journey to Nyx, then we can start going through the next block. Wow. And there's also a Patreon for Shima Wheeler Love Magic. All right, let me drop you kids off somewhere. I am scheduled to stream tomorrow. Also, we're going to be raining Cameron here. I'm scheduled to stream tomorrow. I would like to stream tomorrow. If my head is worse or bad, I should take a day off and not look at a computer all day. But I'll let folks know. Okay. Bye. Love you. Have a good one.